Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Austin, here for Just Rough Ending Productions. So, you all probably can tell by the title of this video, and that is, why won't I purchase a Hyundai or Kia product? And that answer is no. Now, I have made plenty of videos in the past of certain models that I thought were going to be reliable, but then it turned out that they have really high insurance premiums. The first vehicle was the 2018/2022 Hyundai Accent Limited. And then the second model, which is a completely different car manufacturer, it's a Mitsubishi Lancer. If you've watched that video on my channel before, the only reason why I have not gone for the Lancer is because I don't really know how reliable those cars are, but they seem to hold up pretty well, even though Mitsubishi is not really a brand that's been known for good reliability. Whereas with Kia, I am a little concerned about, because I didn't know at the time that there was over 3 million vehicles that have been giving people problems over the last 5 years. So I'm going to show you what I mean by here. So I asked Google, oh, forgot to include Hyundai and Kia, my bad. Now, from my understanding, Hyundai and Kia are two separate companies, although they do share the same engines and same electronics. Alright, so this is coming directly off of CarBuzz. The feds want more answers from the Hyundai and Kia. The engine fire issue won't go away. It's been more than 6 years since Hyundai and Kia have been dealing with engine fire issues that affected over 3 million vehicles, 1.6 million in the US alone. There are reports of 3,000 fires and over 100 related injuries in total, forcing the South Korean sister brands to set aside a $760 million settlement in October for 2019 civil liabilities. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA for short, has been investigating the problem for a couple years now and is far from finished. The government agency has now stepped up its investigations following a new engineering analysis of these defective vehicles. No further details were provided. The vehicles involved were the top sellers like the 2011, the 2014 Hyundai Sonata, and the Santa Fe, 2011, the 2014 Kia Optima, and Sorento, and the 2010 and 2015 Kia Soul. You know, Hyundai and Kia may claim that these vehicles are the best selling, but in reality, they are plagued with problems. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, because the fact that the completely redesigned Hyundai Accent, if you know what I'm talking about, the one that looks like a mini Elantra, is on this list and whether or not it also has problems with the engine fires, as well as electrical issues that are associated with it. And we can't forget about the Hyundai Accent's cousin, which is the Kia Rio. Both of those models do share the same electronics, yet they share the same engine as well as powertrain. But like I said, I probably should have made more sense there. I have to make this short because there's a 10-minute long time limit of how long I'm able to record. But anyhow, so because of the fact that the new completely redesigned Hyundai Accent is the cheapest car that Hyundai offers aside of the Kia Rio, I'm just wondering whether or not that vehicle is also plagued with problems because I've already checked all the recalls and they're not even on there for engine fires. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But anyways, let's go and move on with this article. All these vehicles are top sellers and come powered by either the 2.0 liter or the 2.4 liter Theta 2 gasoline engines. Following the initial engine failure recall in September 2015, the NHTSA, or National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, has issued 8 additional recalls for a variety of other engine issues. Basically, the feds are now concerned that those previous recalls weren't enough. They seem to have reason to believe that the engine defect has been fully resolved and thousands of problematic vehicles are still out on the road. The new analysis is just opened in to determine whether or not those earlier recalls were sufficient or effective, as well as the long-term visibility or viability of related programs and non-safety field actions being conducted by Hyundai and Kia. The two automakers confirmed that they are continuing to cooperate with the investigators. Well, you know, I will have to give Hyundai and Kia credit because at least they're paying out a $750 million settlement with the owners. So that means that they will get free maintenance for a lifetime as well as free oil changes at the local Hyundai dealerships. Okay, I gotta make this short because I have a 10-minute limit of recording time. Now, this is precisely the reason why I tell people on the Car and Driver Facebook page that you need to buy Toyotas because they're very high quality cars and they will last a really long time, which is the reason why they spend less time they spend less time in the shop and more on the road. Now, I can't really speak for Mazda because they are a much smaller car manufacturer, or excuse me, a much smaller Japanese car manufacturer. But I'm assuming that the reliability is just as good as Toyota or any other of the Japanese mainstream brands. But of course, let me know what you all think about this in the comments. And that's about it. So I thank you all for watching.